Hello everyone. So in the next part of the video, I'll be walking you guys through on how to add tooltips. So what is tooltips is basically when we hover on top of any of a particular component or an image to be specific, we will be able to have like an information to be pop out, and this is just to show what is that particular image is all about. And not just image, it can be either for a button or any other components. So let me just show you how does a tooltip would look like. So as you can see right here, as you can see, when we hover on top of this particular button, you are able to find an information as already like a pop-up on top of this particular button. And this is because when we hover on top of this particular data bootstrap toggle will be triggering a JavaScript function, and that particular function will be triggering the pop-up, and that's how it works. So that's the basic idea. And all you have to do, you just need to be passing this particular tooltip toggle to the particular JavaScript, and in return JavaScript will trigger that particular tooltip to be opened. And that's the basic idea. So of course, since I said JavaScript, we also need to be implementing just 2 lines of code. For example, as you can see right here, as you can see, this is basically just 2 lines of code which we need to be implementing into our code. So let's actually start implementing this particular tooltip into our website. And in our website, I would like to, first of all, I'd like to show you where I would like to place that particular tooltip. First of all, I'd like to place for this particular image right here. So when I hover on top of this particular image, I would like to have that particular tooltip to be shown. So that's what I like to do. So first of all, I like to go to my code, and in my code right here, I like to go to the JavaScript section where we are able to have that particular code to be placed. So first of all, I like to have like a script tag, and inside this script tag is where I like to place that particular JavaScript code that we have just copied from the Bootstrap documentation. So now once we have placed this, of course, we need to be having that particular HTML code at the same time. So first of all, I like to go to this particular example right here. All you have to do, as long you happen to have data bootstrap toggle tooltip, and followed by where would you like it to be placed, and of course the title you like to have it. So first of all, I like to have for this the bottom right here. So I would like to have, when we hover on top of this particular tooltip, I like to have it shown on the bottom. So I like to go to this particular data bootstrap toggle tooltip, and of course data bootstrap placement should be bottom. And of course, I like to also have the title to be tooltip on the bottom right here. So I like to copy this particular line of code right here, because it can, other than this, is nothing else is actually can be different from each other, as long you are able to have these 3 things, and you should do. So let's go to our code, and in our code I like to go to that particular hero section, which is right here, and the hero section's image is right here. Okay. So I like to wrap this particular image in a span tag, and inside the span tag is where I'll be placing the image. So I like to move this and place it right inside here. And inside this particular span tag is where I like to place that particular props that I've actually copied. So in this case, I like to paste it right inside here. So as long as you have data bootstrap toggle tooltip, data bootstrap placement, and title, you'll be able to have something like this in a rest at our browser. Once we refresh the page, of course, you'll be able to find this particular tooltip will be shown like this. So we can also like have like another image. So in this case, I like to go to another image right here. So for this particular section, I like to also have like add tooltip for this particular image as well. And in our code, I like to go to that particular section, which is FAQ, and go to that particular image right here, which is right here. And of course, again, I like to wrap that particular image in a span tag and place that image inside the span tag. Place it right inside here, and of course, let's paste the same 3 things that we have just copied, and which is basically tooltip bottom and tooltip on the bottom right here. So we can just change the title right here. I would say this is AirPods, so something like this. So let me just go to our browser, and let me just refresh the page just for in case, and this is, you're able to find this is AirPods. And this is the basic idea of how you're able to make use of tooltips into your website. So this is basically a simple way and doesn't take much steps, right? Because it's just everything else has already been implemented and pre-written in Bootstrap. And that's the end of this particular part of the video. Let's catch up on the next one.